Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is NAJWA binti Nazrimi alias Rostam. My group, which is Group 6, will be talking about our portfolio. Here are my group mates.
My name is AIESYAH Sofieyah.
Hi, my name is ALYA WAHIDAH SUFI and you can call me ALYA.
Hi, my name is SHAHEERA HUSNA.
Hello, my name is AAQILAH and you can call me Oli.
Throughout the activities given, here are my several contributions. I was the one who made sure that everyone in my group, which is Group 6, performed their task properly in my role as the group leader. I would discuss with my group and assign tasks as soon as the lecturer revealed our weekly activities assignment. As a whole, in being a leader, I have learned to be more responsible, disciplined and considerate. This is because as a leader for my group, I was also in charge of uploading the exercises that we had completed to Google Classroom. Our lecturer would set up a due date, hence I would make sure to upload the task on time. Then I learned to be more considerate by taking into account my group mates' opinion for the works given. I have learned a lot about this subject and I am keen to convey that the community needs to know what the Sustainable Development Goals are and to think critically about how to solve global problems. This is so because the SDGs are a planned strategy for economic growth that strongly emphasizes protecting a healthy environment for future generations. The SDG benefits are also returned to the global populace in different ways. Therefore, increasing our concern for the Sustainable Development Goals is never a waste of time.
After attending the classes, I learned why quality education is important. Quality education is important for everyone to get equal access to education. Quality education addresses disparities that are based on gender, disability, socio-economic status, and ethnicity. Every individual, regardless of their background, should have equal access to education. Other than that, quality education is important to increase individuals' employability, fosters entrepreneurship, and enables them to contribute to economic growth and sustainable development. Quality education provides individuals with knowledge and skills that are necessary for personal and professional development. Furthermore, quality education is important to provide individuals with opportunities to improve their living conditions, gain better employment prospects, and escape poverty. Lastly, quality education is important in achieving gender equality. It ensures that women and men have equal access to education, and it should not restrict one gender for pursuing education or limit the educational opportunities.
So what I learned throughout these SDG classes is not all of the students around the world have the same pleasure in learning. There are many people around the world or in our country does not have the proper education just because they were poor and does not have the complete facilities to use. We are having all of these things but still does not want to gain knowledge, while they want to gain knowledge but does not have all of these things to use. We should be grateful for the opportunities that we have and use most out of them. We should do what we can to help people who in need to access the education and resources. Education is a basic human right that should be available to everyone around the world.
This subject has made me realize how important it is to understand the SDGs. The Sustainable Development Goals are a set of global goals that seek to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure prosperity for all. It will be hard to maintain our current standard of living or the ecology if we don't practice them. This change could lead to displacement of populations, economic crisis, and political instability. Without the SDGs, the world would be unable to meet the rapid demands for resources, clean energy, and food security. This will result in more poverty, malnutrition, and an increase in human displacement. Additionally, if we don't practice the SDG and ignore the importance of it, it will be difficult to mitigate global warming and climate change, leading to rising sea levels, increased air pollution, and increase in respiratory disease such as asthma or lung cancer, and more intense and frequent natural disaster, and could lead to a decrease in the quality of life for future generations.
From what I've learned in SDG, no matter where you are, you have to always be aware of your surroundings and pay attention to them. This is because it can increase the chances of you noticing a major problem that is happening around the world. For instance, seeing people who are in need of help can incite you to be more empathetic towards the poor and help them. Thus, others can be influenced by your actions. To relate, it also creates teamwork amongst each other. By engaging with people who are also interested in information regarding the SDG, we can help push ourselves towards the same goals. To illustrate, when all are focused on the same goal, we are most likely to exchange ideas to expand our view on certain situations. Understanding others' points of view can help us individually improve our own strengths and overcome our weaknesses. Therefore, teamwork is important in our lives in order to help others and spread awareness to those who aren't educated in those areas. As a whole, I've learned that we should never take our situations for granted because there are others who are going through a lot more difficulties.